Hey guys, welcome to today's video. Yeah, so there's a reason my hair looks like this, and I have a lot to update you guys on actually. You'd think, you know, during quarantine there really wouldn't be much to talk about, but that is not the case with us today here at the House of Hunts. So we have lice, and I honestly think I know how, but we've literally been in this house for I think 44 days now, and here we are. So just a little story time recap, because this is actually our second time doing this whole treatment thing. Today is Tuesday the 28th, April 28th, 2 Tuesdays ago, so not last Tuesday, but the Tuesday before that, we were all hanging outside in our little jump castle thing. I think it might have been spring break actually. Yeah, it was spring break. We were out in the jump castle having a grand old time, the little slide and everything, water slide. My head is just so bad. And we came inside. Jane had a special ballet class to go to, so she had to put her hair up in a bun, and her hair was soaking wet, so I was brushing her hair. Normally when I brush the girl's hair, I don't like check their scalp, I just brush the tangles out and that's it. Like, we're usually in a rush, whatever. But this time, since I was trying to get it up in a bun, her hair was like separating weird ways, and she looked in the mirror and she was like, "What is that?" It was like a little black thing. So I picked it out, and I was originally, we've never dealt with lice before, let me just say that. Originally I thought it was a bug from outside, because they were literally outside all day long, rolling around in the grass, who knows what. But after further investigation, I would just like part her hair one side and see a whole bunch of bugs. Part her hair to the other side and see a whole bunch of bugs. Again, I have never dealt with lice before, so I'm not even sure until, like, I didn't even know until like recently that these bugs were huge, so they must have been in there for a long time. The fact that I could actually like see them really well. So I might have to stop my story time to get this stuff out of my hair, but so I looked up, then I knew for sure it was lice. I was like, that's lice, you know, and I told her, and I was like, I'm pretty sure you have lice. And immediately she told me that a little girl in her class had lice right before this whole quarantine happened. And mind you, it has already been like 3 weeks at that point since she'd been in school. So how long she's had lice, I have no idea. She did say like, "Oh, my head's been itching for a while." I'm like, "Why didn't you tell me?" So then I immediately obviously go check Piper and Jackson, and at first I couldn't see anything, but then once they came inside and they all took baths and everything, I found lice on both Jackson and Piper. So we immediately buzzed Jackson's hair. I told you guys that we did cut his hair, and I didn't mention the lice then because I honestly was like thinking that we were really good and we got rid of it really fast. The reason we buzzed his hair was, yes, because of the lice, but also he needed a haircut so bad and we don't know how to cut hair. So we just buzzed it off. And so we thought, there you go, we're done, everything's fine. I'm actually gonna take this out of my hair before it like burns my scalp. I'll be right back for more information. Okay, so I'm gonna have Chris come scrape my scalp. So anyways, we immediately did the treatment on Jackson, Jane, and Piper that day. Actually, we did it on all 5 of us that day. We found it in my hair as well that afternoon. And then Chris never had lice, but we did the treatment on him anyways, because it was kind of hard to believe he didn't have it if we all had it. I did 13 loads of laundry, including every single bed sheet, obviously, and all these stuffed animals. Anything that we couldn't put in the washing machine, we sprayed with this lice stuff, I don't know. And we called it a day. And for a week, I would check their hair. I saw nothing except for in Jane's hair, I saw a lot of eggs. So the stuff that we used, this stuff, says that it kills the bug and the eggs. So I was hoping that those eggs that were still in her hair were dead eggs. And this little comb, this thing that you use to scrape, doesn't get the eggs out. The eggs are way too small. So the only way to get the eggs out is to like go like pinch them and pull out. And there were so many, so I just left them in there thinking that they were dead. Well, a week and 4 days later, I honestly thought we had escaped. I read online, if you go 3 weeks without seeing any more bugs in your hair, you're good to go. But a week had gone by and I was like, oh, because I read online, you know, the eggs can take a week to hatch. So I was like, yes, we did it. A week has gone by. There's no bugs. This is awesome. Yeah, I was wrong. So a week and 4 days later, I found more bugs in Jane's hair. And I honestly wasn't surprised because I knew those eggs were there. So I was like, the eggs must have hatched. This is when I figured out that she must have had lice for a really long time to begin with, because now the lice that was in her hair were so tiny you could hardly see them. Like you almost needed a magnifying glass, and they weren't as dark. So I just assumed since they were so tiny that the other eggs had hatched. But then I found it in Jackson's hair again. Yes, with his buzzed head, I found one. And I also found it in Piper's hair again. So that was a few days ago. I did the treatment on Jane and Piper again. And now Chris just found more. He kept looking and only seeing eggs in mine, but he found them today. All night last night, my head was itching so bad. So here we are. We're gonna do this treatment really quick and I will update you guys more in just a second. It was a bonding experience the first time. This time it's not so much.
It said sickness and in death, but I don't remember anything about bugs.
Ow.
I think it's a bug our heads.
The joys of kids.
Oh, rats.
I know I would not have lice right now if it weren't for them.
I've never even seen lice until this week. Never. And I cut my finger on the boat. It hurts.
Okay, so that is done. That is not very pleasant at all, but I keep checking Chris's hair. He doesn't have it anymore. I keep checking the girls. I did theirs 2 days ago, their second one 2 days ago, and they seem to be good. And so hopefully that's it as far as the lice goes. But I learned my lesson last time not to get my hopes up. So we will wait, and I'll keep you guys posted. We will wait another week or so, or 3, to figure out if we have gotten rid of this, and if not, then we probably will have to pay somebody. The thing is, I don't know if anybody's gonna want to come into our home at this pandemic thing, so I don't know. Help me. I don't know what to do. So here's the real kicker, the real surprise here. During all of this lice stuff, our washing machine broke. If you follow me on Instagram, you already know. I'm gonna flip you guys around. This is our current situation in our laundry room. This is our dryer. This is only pulled out because I was looking to see what kind of plug we have. But see how far our washer is from the back? It used to be like flush up against the wall, and now it's like all the way out here. The other day when I was doing the girls' laundry from their lice pandemic thing, I'm actually gonna go outside and see if the meal has come yet. I had their towels, I had some towels in the washing machine, and it turned on and it filled all the way up with water, and then it just stopped, and it didn't go to the next cycle. It just stopped right there. All right, look a little different. My battery died, and my other battery was not charged because Jane likes to film stuff, and she thinks just switching the battery out without charging the other one is how to do it. I'm getting life jackets because we are gonna try to go out. I don't think we can make it out on the boat today, but we're gonna try to let the kids jump in the ocean a little bit off of the dock. Anyways, about our washing machine, it filled up. Oh, there's a wasp. it filled up and then it stopped and it wouldn't do any other cycles, and we couldn't get it to turn back on. And then we finally got it to turn back on and it started moving. It would like, I think that something's wrong with the drum or something. And then our dryer works fine. It's making a really, really bad squeaking noise. And I think it might just be the belt. So both of these things could have probably have been fixed. But these are the washer and dryer that we had when we bought the house, and so I'm not sure how old they are. They look kind of old, and we've lived here for 3 years, so we just went ahead and got new ones. But obviously it takes a few days for stuff like that to get delivered, so that's what we're dealing with right now. Luckily, my mom is an angel sent from heaven, and she came over the other day and washed the kids' clothes. I put the laundry basket out at the end of the driveway. She came by, picked it up, did all their laundry, came back, and then placed it back into our garage and told us it was done. So she could have done our laundry, but the kids was more of a priority because I feel like they go through so many underwear and their clothes are a lot dirtier. So at least the kids are good to go. And we should hopefully, fingers crossed, be getting a new washer and dryer tomorrow, which is good because I originally thought it was Saturday. And then with the new one, should I go into a whole story? It's a long story. We ordered online. We ordered it from the store right down the street from us. Then I got a call. Oh, they said they're gonna deliver it on the 28th, which is tomorrow. No, 28th is today. And then it changed to Saturday. Then I got a call from somebody in Georgia, which is the state over, saying they couldn't deliver it to me across state lines. And I was like, well, I didn't order it from Georgia. I ordered it from the store right down the street. She's like, well, I'm sorry, I'm gonna have to cancel this order. I begged her not to cancel it. She still canceled it. By the time I got a hold of Lowe's, on hold for 45 minutes, they said they couldn't help me because it was already canceled. So I picked out a whole new washer and dryer that was in stock and available at the store near me, and they are gonna bring it tomorrow. So it was a whole fiasco yesterday, I'm telling you guys. And then between the lice and having piles and piles of laundry, you guys know that I do laundry once a week, so we have a week's worth of laundry to do. And by the time the washer comes, it'd be a week and a half, at least for Chris and I's clothes and towels and everything. So I can't even wash our sheets. So hopefully with this whole lice thing, I don't know what to do, to be honest. I haven't even like blow dried my hair, done my hair. This is what my hair looks like after I rinsed out all the stuff after Chris did the treatment, and I just let it dry because one, we're going to the ocean and it's probably gonna get all windy and salty, and I'll probably have to shower later. But I don't know, guys, it's been a few days, and last week or 2 weeks ago, it was a few days in where it was just like, what is happening? Who gets lice during quarantine? Don't know. I thought people were supposed to be informed when somebody in your class has lice, but I guess maybe not in public school. I don't know how that works, but anyways, thought I'd get you guys up to date on that. The reason I'm standing outside is because Jackson and Piper are inside with music on and they're being so loud, but they're having a good time. We are getting ready, like I said, to try to just get some fresh air and take a break from the craziness. Everyone has their bathing suits on and we're headed out, so we'll take you guys with us.
It's low tide.
Okay, jump out really far.
Oh my gosh, it looks so...
Let's get some sun, baby, it's time to go. All we need to put on is the radio. I can feel the heat is rising, and that beat is hypnotizing. Oh, no, we run the
All right guys, it is the next day. I'm actually in the middle of trying to do my hair and my makeup, and the guys are here with our washer and dryer. I'm so excited. Why am I so excited about a washer and dryer? Because I have so much to do, but we're getting a washer and dryer. Then I can do laundry for this lice situation. And then there's gonna be a cleaning video coming up on the Cleaning the Chaos channel, because look at this. Oh my gosh, that's a disaster. So be on the lookout for that. But anyways, getting our new washer and dryer. Once it's put in, I'll pop back on here to show you guys. Okay, so our washer and dryer are here, so excited. Here they are. We got the LG, this is the dryer. I'm not sure which dryer it was. It just says sensor dry. And then the washing machine is something about twin wash, something. And it's LG as well. We're gonna put these together once they're on like their first cycle or whatever. And then I'm gonna smush them together like I like them and get them all set up. But so glad they're here. I'm so ready to use them. All right, here it is. Our new washer and dryer. I put them together once those first cycles were done. There's definitely much more space over here now, so I'm going to put everything back in my cleaning. When I do the cleaning video here in a second, I'm gonna put everything back in here. Probably a different way, because, are you supposed to like that? Yeah. Because I need like a new refresh of this room anyways, so I'm excited to see what happens. If you guys are interested, definitely check out Cleaning the Chaos. It should be up probably next week. But thank you guys so much for watching. I will keep you guys posted on the whole lice thing, because I just have a sneaky suspicion that this is not done. That we're gonna have to either do a treatment again or go somewhere or have somebody come here, I don't know. But we will know in the next week or so if we still have it. So I'll keep you guys updated, and that's it. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Give it a thumbs up if you did. If you guys have any lice information for me, definitely go over to my Instagram and DM me. I need it all. I need all the information. We'll see you in our next video. Bye.